Hello and welcome friends to our channel Time to Fly. In this video we will solve some MCQs from the class 10th book. These MCQs are the solved MCQs in the book and another MCQs from the exercise we will solve in another video. So without wasting time, let's get started to our video. So friends, this is question number 1. Let's see what is given and what we have to find. Here is given that Mahendra and Virat are sitting at a distance of 1 meter from each other. Their masses are 75 kgs and 80 kgs respectively. What is the gravitational force between them? So we have to find the gravitational force between them, and given things are their masses, that is 75 kg, masses, that is 75 masses 75 kgs and 80 kgs. Okay, and distance is given, that is 1 meter. So it is sufficient to find out the gravitational force between them. As the formula for the gravitational force, that is force equals G, mass of Mahendra and mass of Virat, upon the distance between them. What is distance between them? Let's consider the distance between them, that is d square. So here the value of G is 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11. Mass of Mahendra, second thing, mass of Mahendra is 75 kg, mass of Virat is 80 kgs, and the distance between them is 1 meter. So we can write the values, that is the value of G will be 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11 into mass of Mahendra 75 kg into mass of Virat 80 kgs. Mass of Virat 80 kg upon distance square. Distance is 1 meter, so the square of 1 is 1 itself. Therefore it's not necessary to write here 1 upon 1. So when we multiply 75 into 80, we get 6000. So we can write here 6.67 into 6000 into 10 raised to minus 11. So can we write the 6000 as 60 into 100? So absolutely we can write and therefore we can write 6.67 into 60 into 100 into 10 raised to minus 11. Okay, so when we multiply 100 into 6.67, we get 667, that is 667 into 60, and the remaining thing is 10 raised to minus 11 into 10 raised to minus 11. So when we multiply 667 into 60, we get 40020. Okay, and remaining thing is into 10 raised to minus 11. So to make this number read simply, we can write the 40020 as 4.00002 0 into 10 raised to 4. We can write this number as this, and remaining thing, that is 10 raised to minus 11. So on solving this, we can get the final answer, that is 4.002 into 10 raised to minus 11, and 10 raised to 4 becomes 10 raised to minus 11 plus 4, minus plus minus plus minus. Therefore 11 minus 4 is 7, and as 11 is a greater number, so the sign will be minus. Therefore final answer is 4.002 into 10 raised to minus 7. and we have calculated here force, therefore newtons n. So this is the final answer of this question. But if you want this answer, take a snapshot and let's go towards second question. In the above example, assuming that the bench on which Mahendra is sitting is frictionless, starting with 0 velocity, what will be Mahendra's velocity of motion towards Virat after 1 second? Will this velocity changes with time and how? So the gravitational force acting on Mahendra will change its speed, and therefore the acceleration also changes, due to which when Mahendra was at a 0 velocity, it will change to somewhat different. So we will calculate here. Firstly, let's see what is given. So the force on Mahendra is 4.002 into 10 raised to minus 7 Newton. That we have been calculated in the previous question, as this both the questions are dependent on each other. Therefore, as we calculate the force 4.002 and the mass of Mahendra is 75 kgs. Okay, so we all knows that force equals mass into acceleration, and force is 4.002 into 10 raised to minus 7 equals mass is 75 kg. Mass is 75 kg and we don't know the acceleration, therefore into acceleration. So next step, in next step, a equals 4.002 into 10 raised to minus 7 upon 75 upon 75. So when we multiply this fraction in 1000, multiply by 1000 and divide by 1000. So when we multiply and divide by 1000, let's see what we will get. We will get 4002 into 10 raised to minus 7 into 10 raised to minus 7 upon 7, 5 and 3 zeros. 0 0 0 0. So when we solve this question, or when we calculate this all, we will get 5.34 into 10 raised to minus 9. 5.34 into 10 raised to minus 9. Okay, 5.34 into 10 raised to minus 9. But what we have been calculated, we have calculated the acceleration. Therefore, meter per second square. Okay, so this is our acceleration. But in the question it was told that we have to find Mahendra's velocity. Okay, Mahendra's velocity of motion. So according to the Newton's first kinematical equation, what is the Newton's first kinematical equation, which is V equals U plus A T. Okay, here the final velocity, it means that the velocity happened due to the action of gravitational force. The final velocity we have to find here. Therefore V is equals to, given that initial velocity U equals 0 plus acceleration is 5.34 into 10 raised to minus 9. 5.34 into 10 raised to minus 9 10 raised to minus 9 into t. So again in question, the time was given as 1 second. because the Mahendra's velocity after 1 second we have to calculate. Therefore we can write here into time 1 second. So what will be the final velocity? The final velocity will be equals to v equals 5.34 into 10 raised to minus 9 meter per second. Therefore here velocity is equals to acceleration also. So this is a solution of this question. Only velocity has to calculate here. We will go towards next question. So this is the third question. Let's see what is the question. Question says that calculate the gravitational force due to the earth on Mahendra in earlier example. In earlier example, the mass of Mahendra is 75 kg. Mass of Mahendra is 75 kg. And as we all knows that the mass of earth is necessary to find out gravitational force between earth and Mahendra. So the mass of earth is 6 into 10 raised to 24 kg, and also radius of earth is necessary. As Mahendra was staying on the surface of earth, the distance between them is the radius of earth. Therefore radius of earth is 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 meter. 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 meter. So we will write the formula of gravitational force here. The formula for gravitational force is, that is, force is equals to g, mass of earth, mass of Mahendra, upon radius square. So we will put the value in this formula of gravitation and find the gravitational force between them. So we will start from here. Solution: force equals, so the value of gravitational constant is 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11, and again in the formula the mass of earth is 6 into 10 raised to 24, and the mass of Mahendra is 75 kg upon radius square. So upon, but what is radius? Radius is 6.4 into 10 raised to 6. Therefore square of 6.4 into 10 raised to 6 square. So when we multiply this 6 in 6.67, we will get 40.02. So let's write here 40.02. Remaining things are this 10 raised to minus 12, 10 raised to minus 24, and Mahendra's mass. Therefore we can write into 75 into 10 raised to 24 and 10 raised to minus 11 will be solved as this: 10 is to 24 minus 11, as here 11 is negative. Therefore instead of addition here subtraction occurs. Upon the square of radius, the square of 6.4 is 40.96, and 10 raised to 6 square will be 10 raised to 12. So on solving this all, or on multiplying this 40.02 into 75, when 40.02 is multiplied by the 75, we will get 3001.5 into 10 raised to 13. But why 13? As 24 minus 11 is 13, and upon this 40.96 into 10 raised to 12. And again further, when 40.96 is divided when 3001.5 is divided by 40.96, we will get 732.7. Again further, when we solve this side, we will get that 10 raised to 13 into 10 raised to minus 12. What will be the answer of this? Its answer will be 10 raised to 13 plus minus 12. It means 10 raised to 1. It means 10 equals to 10. Finally, we can write the answer, that is 3001.5 into 10 upon radius 40.96 equals 30015 upon 40.96. So on solving this all, we will get finally approximately approx 733 Newton. So this is the fourth question. Let's see what is the question. So starting from rest, what will be Mahendra's velocity after 1 second if he is falling down due to gravitational force of earth? So this question is also dependent on recent 3 questions, as we know that the mass of Mahendra in all 3 questions is 75 kg, and here is given that starting from rest, it means that the initial velocity is 0 and time is given as 1 second. Here given that Mahendra's velocity after 1 second, it means that time equals 1 second. And here is given that gravitational force is equals 733 Newton. It means that the gravitational force, that is 733 Newton, we have been found in a recent question. So let's write the solution. So in solution, we know that force is equals to the mass into acceleration. Therefore, instead of F, we can write here 333 newtons, as force equals 333 newtons, and therefore force equals mass into acceleration. Therefore mass is 75 kg, that is the mass of Mahendra, and into acceleration. Therefore here's the multiplication sign. Therefore this 75 goes to the RHS and becomes divide 733. Therefore A is equals to 733 upon 75, and the solution is A equals 9.77 into 9.77 into meter per second square. Therefore as this is acceleration, we have to find the velocity as mentioned in the question, and this velocity is due to the action of gravitational force. Therefore according to Newton's first kinematical equation, it's not kinetic energy, it is kinematical equation. Therefore what is the first kinematical equation? The first kinematical equation is V is equals to U plus AT. Therefore we have to find V, that is final velocity after 1 second. Therefore V equals initial velocity is 0, therefore 0, plus acceleration is 9.77 and time is given as 1 second. Therefore we can finally write as velocity equals 9.77 meter per second. If you want this solution, take a snapshot. So friends, this is question number 5. Let's see what is the question. The question is, if a person weighs 750 newtons on earth, that is the weight of person on earth is 75 newton, how much would be his weight on the moon, given that moon's mass is 1 upon 81th of earth and its radius is 1 upon 3.7th of that of earth. Therefore it is so simple question we can solve here. As in given, we can write weight equals force equals 750 newton, as we have been seen in our videos that weight is equals to the force on the mass, that is the person on which the force is applying, which is 750 newtons. Therefore ratio of masses. Okay, so ratio of masses that we have been written here is given in the question, that is 1 upon 18, 1 upon 81, sorry, 1 upon 81. As the mass of earth is 81 times the mass of moon, therefore we can write it as only 81. Same with this, that radius of earth is 3.7 times the radius of moon, that is greater than moon, therefore we can write it as 3.7. okay, so as we know that force of gravity on earth equals g mass of earth into mass of person upon square of earth's radius. So this is the gravitational force acting on the body or acting on this person, mentioned person here, which is equals to 750 newtons. So 750 newton equals to g into mass of earth into mass of person upon radius of earth square. Therefore here, if we put the mass at one side, at a left hand side, and this remaining side, when we put this remaining side towards right hand side, we will get finally as 750 into radius of earth square upon g into mass of earth equals m. So this m, or the value of m, is same everywhere in the universe, that we have been seen in the video, that is the mass is same everywhere in the universe and weight is a force on the mass. Therefore if this is the mass on moon, therefore okay, this mass will be equal on moon and on earth also. Therefore what is the gravitational force of moon? Gravitational force of moon, we can write here, gravitational force of moon or on moon, Fg on moon is equals to g mass of moon, mass of person upon radius of moon square, radius of moon square. So here we all knows that this part of this formula of gravitation is nothing but the value of g, and here m is the mass and here m is the mass. Therefore what is mass into acceleration? Mass into acceleration is the force. This is same here, this is acceleration g and this is mass m. Okay, so Fg on moon, it means that we know that force equals to weight, therefore Fg equals to the weight on moon. Therefore weight of mass m on moon will be equals to G m m upon radius of moon square into m. Instead of writing m, we can write this 750 into this value of m. So what is that value? That value is 750 into radius of earth square upon g and mass of moon. So here g and this g will be cancelled. As this, we can write it as 750 into this re square and rm square we can write as a fraction. Therefore re square upon rm square into again this mm, this mm and this mm we will write here. This is not mm, it is me. Okay, as this m, see here, this is me. By mistake I write here mm, it is me. Therefore we can write here as m upon this is me. Therefore me. So when we put values in this equation, we will get finally the weight on the surface of moon of that person. Therefore we can write weight on moon equals 750 into radius of earth square upon radius of moon square. But we have written that ratio here. See here, radius of earth and radius of moon, that is 3.7. So here is given that radius of earth square upon radius of moon square. Therefore we can write it as 3.7 square as shown in the question. 3.7 square into the ratio of mass of moon and mass of earth. But here we have been written that ratio of mass of earth and ratio of mass of moon. Therefore we have written it is inversely. Therefore instead of 81 we can write here down as 1 upon 81. 1 upon 81. As you can see here, it is mass of moon upon mass of earth, and in given we have written that mass of earth upon mass of moon, and it is 81. Therefore mass of moon upon mass of earth will be equals to 1 upon 81. Therefore instead of this we have written here 1 upon 81. Therefore when we solve this all the equation, we will get the final answer, that is equals to weight of mass on moon will be equals to 126.8 newtons. So this is the final answer, that is the weight on moon. I have didn't done the multiplication between this because when I do the multiplication the video will become lengthy, and so you will be bored. Therefore I have directly written as 126.8 Newton. So this is the weight on moon, that is 126.8 Newton. So if you want this solution, take a snapshot and we will go towards next question. So friends, due to these few MCQs, the video is going too much lengthy. Therefore other remaining MCQs we will solve in another video. Therefore only you have to stay tuned on our channel and also subscribe our channel if you like our explanation. So thanks for watching.